Hi everybody, it's Patty the Tinker's wife. I'm sitting out here enjoying the nice afternoon. I realize there's kind of a little hollow sound here, so if my voice sounds funny, that's why. Thank you for joining me today. Today is the day. Today you get to find out who won. Yeah! Isn't that cool? Yeah, we get to find out who won the prizes. I used, just so you know, the method I used the random number generator, and I made numbers of each of of what I've got here to give away. Number 1 is the rosemary. Number 2 is the collard tree. Number 3 was the package of seeds. Number 4 is the planting kit. Number 5 is Outbound Train, the novel. And number 6, the whole seed catalog and the whole shimoli, all the planting packets and the tags. And you also get some seeds with that. You get seeds. Everybody's going to get some seeds. Anyway, so without further ado, I did draw those names. What I did is I cut them in little strips. I'll show you here. These are the seeds. But anyway, I cut them in little strips, and I wadded them up and stuck them in this basket so I couldn't see who was the winner. And what I'm going to do is pull these out of here. So for those of you that are new, I want to thank you for joining me. This won't be the last giveaway I do by any stretch of the imagination. I might decide to just toss a gift at somebody once in a while. I do that every now and again with people that I know. So if you get a message from me asking for your mailing address, that would probably be what's going to happen. But I will let you know before I do that. I do like to bless people. My husband used to say that the only reason I grew plants was to give them away. Well, yeah. I can always make more plants. But anyway, it won't always be plants. It probably will be some other things. Anyhow, let me get going on this. I'm getting kind of gabby. That can happen with me. Okay, there's 5, 6. And this is number 4. This is number 2. This is number 3. That's number 2. And that's number 1. Okay, there are those. Now, I do have one more thing I want to do before I start. I know I'm kind of hanging you up here. Holding you up. Whatever. I was over at Kathy, the Northstar Prepsteader's her YouTube channel page. It was her web. Oh, Lord have mercy. I need to slow down. Breathe. Her channel is the Northstar Prepsteader, and she lives in Minnesota, so she has that kind of funny Minnesota sense of humor, which is absolutely charming and a lot of fun, and she has a love for history. She's also really good at prepping, has a lot of really good tips. Recently she's been doing lives with tips on prepping where people get to chime in, and she's a lot of fun, and she loves the community, and is a very generous person with the information that she has. So you might want to check out her channel. But anyway, she had a live and they did a giveaway, and I can't remember what it was. It was to celebrate something, and forgive me, Kathy, I can't remember what it was. But I won, and what I won was this. This is a garden dibble. I will put a really good picture on my Instagram, but this is made by Nathan at Sampson Farms. He has a lathe that he turns wood on, and this is made out of a hardwood. I don't know what kind. Maybe he can tell me. But anyway, it's beautiful, and it would be beautiful just on the bookcase, in my office or a studio. It's just pretty to look at, but it's also very useful. It has all the increments. You can do bulbs with this because you can see these are inch marks, and this is a 1/2 inch, and then there's just the tip here. But yeah, that's a pretty cool deal. So anyway, you might want to check out Nathan's channel too, Sampson Farms. He does have an Etsy store also, so you can shop with him on Etsy. Okay, now getting to the fun part. Number 1, the winner of the rosemary start and some seeds is Kathy Stewart in Zone 8B. Yay, Kathy! And the cheer goes up from the crowd. Now, everybody that wins will need to email me. My email is available on the About page in the details section on my channel. So you go to the About page, go down to where it says details. You'll see a little button that says email. Click on that, it'll open up. You got to do the CAPTCHA thing, you know, I'm not a robot. And then you'll be able to see my email. So you can do that. But I will need those by Monday. If I don't have them by Monday, at the close of the day on Monday, if I wake up Tuesday morning and then nobody's emailed me or somebody missed me, I will be picking a new person. So you guys have a week to get that to me, and then I'll get these. In the meantime, I'll get everything boxed up except for the plants, obviously, and I'll get them sent out. Now, number 2 is the purple tree collard, and that is going to JODI LYNN in 6A. Yay, JODI! And you can talk to me later about how to care for that baby, and because you're a little colder than I am, and it might need a little bit of help. It is basically a perennial here, but it will grow fine for you in the summer. I'm not going to go at length on how to take care of it here, but I just want to let you know. Anyhow, the number 5 number 3 is the seeds. These are the seeds right here. There's a nice package of them. Some that were mine, some that were Papa Pepper's, and a bunch of others. Brian's Loess Hills Homestead. You get the seeds. Yay, Brian. Brian has an interesting channel, and I encourage any of these people on here, or any of the subscribers that I have, to check out one another's channels. It's how we help build community. Because there's so many channels, we obviously are not going to be able to keep up with everybody, but we can go and watch when we see them come up on our feed, and we can like their videos even if we're not subscribed. Give them a few watch hours and give them a like, and that'll help. Every little bit helps. And you know what? The like button is free. So is subscribing too. And also is a notification bell. And that actually gives you something to let you know when I'm putting out another video. So don't forget, like and hit that notification bell. And if you aren't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too. Now, number 4, and this is the planning kit, the 2 pencils, the stainless ruler, and the package of grid paper to plan on, goes to Emma Dalrymple, and she's in zone 8A. Thank you, Emma, and you're welcome, really. I hope that this will serve you well. The only thing I didn't have to send with it was some tracing paper so you could do overlays. I have a video on how to do that. It's a really good designer's trick when people do these landscape designs. That's how they do them. They overlay. And they have a system that they use, but you can do that for your garden. Get out a box of crayons and then color on the top sheet that you the tracing paper, where certain veggies are. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Kids can get involved in it. It's that much fun. So anyway, Emma, this is going to be going to you with that other stuff. And number 5 is Joan Williams in zone 9, and you get the book. Yay, you get Renee Winchester's lovely Outbound Train novel. She will be sending that to you separately, and I will be sending you the seeds. So the seeds in here are ones, the 2 big packages. One of them are the Papa Pepper's gourds, and then red burgundy okra. And okra has such a it has such a history in the South, and the gourds do also. They're from the Ozarks. Those seem to be appropriate to go with that. There's also the red leaf plantain, which everybody's getting some of that. Anyway, there are those. Now, the last one, and not the least by any means, is the catalog. Yes, the whole seed catalog, the whole chamois deal, the tags for the plants, the little woven bags to plant the seeds in, to do, you know, pot them up, you know, plant them up into bigger bags, all that stuff. It's there. So anyway, this is going to Lydia Fink in Zone 5A. Thank you, Lydia, for playing along and being such a good subscriber. Thank you for supporting me, everybody. Thank you, thank you. That is awesome. Made my day. I had so much fun doing this. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, I do have one thing in the garden I want to show you. I don't think I'm going to show you the plants today, but I am going to show you the crimson clover, because it's starting to color up and it looks pretty. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around so you don't have to watch me get up. I am going to take this and move it so you can see. Oh, look at that sight. Isn't that glorious? Put that right there and you could look at the glories instead of me getting up. Okay, let's go look at the garden. Sort of, well, I guess I'm going to lie here. See this? All of the stuff that's growing real fast. All of it's coming up. It's awesome. It's just, it's beautiful out here. I'm so ecstatic. That looks pretty as ever, doesn't it? But what I wanted to show you is over here. Do you see all those red? They're blooming, guys. Yay! In just a couple days, this is going to be completely chock full. This bed, anyway. Look at the numbers of blooms there. This is going to be fantastic. This is basically a cover crop for people that don't know. Crimson clover is what it is. And the roots fix nitrogen. They take it, the plant takes it out of the air and fixes it in the roots in these little nodules. And when you want to use it as a cover crop, what you do is you take and you chop the top off. So I will be cutting this way down as far as I can get it. And I will be taking all of this top stuff and setting it off to the side, is what I'm going to do with it, and chopping it up. And then I will take and start tilling all of the roots under and some of this top. Some of the top I may go ahead and toss in the compost. It's a lot to put in this soil. I'm not going that deep with it. So I thought I could put it in the compost and it would work there too. Or maybe, oh, better yet, I can use it to mulch. I'll use it as a mulch. I think that's even a better idea. But I will be harvesting the flowers off of it. So I just wanted to show you this because I just love the look of it. They grow this in the Willamette Valley. Farmers use it as a cover crop here. We have a fair amount of rain, and the rain washes the nitrogen out of the soil a lot, so that we don't have, you know, you just have to replenish it, especially if you're a farmer. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Carol Mackey. And oh, you can't believe how this fragrance right here. Can you smell it? Take a deep breath. It's a mixture of lilac and this Carol Mackey. Yeah, it's a Daphne. Carol Mackey's a Daphne, for those that don't know. And I want to show you this too. I'm lying, aren't I, boy? Look at that little flower. You can see that. See if it'll do it. There we go. Isn't that cool? That is a maple flower off of our vine maples. That's one of my favorite trees, and this one happens to get really good color. I wish there was a way for me to dig it and take it with me, but I don't think there's going to be. So whoever gets this place when I'm gone, they get to take care of it. Yep. So anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me today, for being such good sports in this thing. Thank you for entering. And it looks like it may try to rain. It wasn't supposed to, but maybe it will. You know, the old nursery worker in me, the horticulturist, I can feel things coming. I've had to work in the weather so much. Those of you who have farms, you know what I'm talking about. You can feel the weather change. Well, we just had a shift in the wind. So anyway, I want to thank you again. I'm not going to belabor this any longer. This is Patty, the Tinkerer's wife. God bless. I'm signing off. We'll see you next time.